Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Nick O'Leary, and today I wanted to share a little tip and trick with you all for us iPhone users. Now, if you have an Android, you may already be using this feature, but there is a hidden thing on iPhones with iOS that you might not know about. And what I'm referring to is text messages in your multimedia system. So if your Mercedes-Benz is built after 2014, it's probably got that feature built right into it. Now, as everyone knows, it is against the law to use your phone while driving because you can find yourself with points, a fine, or even in worst case scenario, a ban. So this feature is definitely something that you might want to enable. Now, if you own an Android, then you may already have this enabled, as it is presented to you when you first link it up via Bluetooth. But just in case you skipped it or you accidentally pressed don't allow, you can easily set it up again. So all you do is just delete the pairing on the car, delete the pairing on your phone, and reconnect it back up via Bluetooth. And most Androids do support this feature, so when you link it up via Bluetooth, it'll ask you to pair just like this, and then it'll ask you to allow contacts, and then you can allow messages. Now, iPhones are slightly different, mainly because they're owned by Apple. They're extremely focused on privacy. So you do need to enable this if you want to. It won't be enabled by default. So if you go to settings on your phone, of course once your car is linked up on Bluetooth, go onto the Bluetooth menu and you should see your car in this list here. In this particular car it's called MBUX. However, if you have command it will say MB Bluetooth with some numbers. They're both the same kind of similar thing. Go into MBUX though, tap on the I and find a thing that says show notifications. If you enable this, the next time you get back in the car, any people who text you on iMessage will come through to the car, and you can even have MBUX read it out to you. Now, if you're looking for some more advanced features, what I might recommend then is a thing called In-Car Office. Now, show notifications on iPhones only enables text messages to come through, so you won't get any notifications for emails or that sort of thing. Now, of course, road safety is all priority number one, so obviously make sure you obviously pay attention to the road ahead. But In-Car Office can enable emails, to-do lists, and even your calendar appointments and things like that come through to the car. Now, it is a Mercedes Me service, so it is a subscribable and chargeable service, so you can access this on the Mercedes Me store. And I have covered a dedicated video on In-Car Office, which I'm going to link up above, just in case you wanted to know more about it. But it is very, very useful, and it could be especially useful if you need to visit lots of clients or customers or something like that. Say you're out on the road all day and visiting different people. All the information for the location on the calendar can actually relay to the sat-nav and saves you having to type it in each time. Alternatively, if your car has the capability of smartphone integration, which is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, then you could just make use of this. As it is running directly off of your phone, any reminders and calendar appointments will naturally come through to the car, and if you're using Apple CarPlay, there's even a dedicated calendar app which does a very similar thing to the In-Car Office on the Mercedes Me store. And there we go then guys, that concludes this week's video on how to enable text messages on your iPhone. Now, for Android users out there, you're probably already using this, so absolutely great. But for iPhone users, you do need to go into that settings menu to enable it. But guys, let me know what you think down below. Hit that like button and that subscribe button. And of course, as always, huge shout out to these guys, Sandown Mercedes-Benz, as they help provide access to all these awesome cars you see in the videos today. Guys, thank you. Until next week, see you then.